Hi, good day. Thank you for taking time out today to find out about our weight loss program. Now, I know your time is valuable, so we're going to jump into it right away, okay? Now, what you see right over here is 2 pounds of fat. And you must be asking yourself, can I really lose this much fat every day? Absolutely you can. For a lot of people, that's true. We're going to jump right into it and find out how you can do that, okay? Now, I like to start off my presentations with a little bit of a joke. If you look in the mirror and see a beer belly, bald head, big red nose, varicose veins, and a complexion like leather, look on the bright side. At least your eyesight is okay. Now, our program that we're going to go through today is called the Ultimate Fat Loss and Body Rejuvenation Program. Okay, it's not just about fat loss, we're also rejuvenating your body so that you feel fantastic, you feel more energy, less fatigue, and it's just like a brand new you. Okay, it's very important that you understand that as well. Now, a lot of people like to say that knowledge is power. I say no. Applied knowledge is power. That one simple word that's missing means a lot, because you can have all the knowledge in the world, but if you don't apply it to your life, then there's no way that it's going to be of any use to you. Now, we're going to potentially go through a lot of life-changing type knowledge today, and I want you to pay really special attention to that because it can possibly change your life, and I really believe that. Now, weight loss. Let me ask you a question here. Is it about getting to a desired weight, or is it about getting to a healthy weight and being healthy at the same time? Now, a lot of people just want to get to a weight and they'll be happy with that weight. However, if that's just what you're concerned about, then I'm just going to give you crack cocaine and you're going to lose 20 pounds, I guarantee it. But will you be healthy at the same time? Absolutely not. And so what our program is you're not just going to lose the weight, but you're going to be healthy and feel more vibrant at the same time. Now, the criteria for my search in order to find a very safe and effective weight loss program, I had a couple criteria here, okay? 1, it must be natural. 2, it must support the body and its functions. 3, it must make sense. 4, it must be easy and convenient. 5, it must be safe. 6, it must produce results. And 7, it must be short-term. A lot of people have a hard time sticking with a program that is long-term, that's months at a time. However, our program is short. It's about 6 weeks or less, okay, depending on how much weight you want to lose. It must be easy and convenient, so it must fit your lifestyle as well. And so our most important thing is that you stick with the program. Now, if you drop off, then you're not going to achieve the results that you want, and I want to make it as simple and as easy as possible for you. Now, it must be natural as well. It's very important to me as a chiropractor that the program we have is safe, natural, there's no medication involved, there's no pills you have to take or anything of that nature. And we're going to go through that in a little bit here, okay? Now, Balance Wellness Center is not just a weight loss center. We do chiropractic, we do massage therapy, and our whole healthcare program is geared towards being safe, natural, and effective. Okay? We don't have any harmful drugs or any type of surgery that we employ. We want you to feel healthier, have more energy, and just feel a whole lot better about yourself. Now, what are the leading theories on weight gain? Okay? 1, decrease hormone production. You at the age, as someone who's 50 or older is not going to have the same amount of hormones that are being produced in their body as someone who's in their 20s. Okay? Now, decreased hormone production, as we're going to see later on in the presentation, is a big reason why you have weight gain as well. Okay? Nutritional deficiency. We know here in America that our diets are not the best. Toxicity, decreased activity, and stress. All those 5 things amount up to a lot of people gaining a lot of weight and keeping that weight as well, and possibly adding onto it as well. And so what we're going to be going over today is all the leading theories and how we're going to tackle these problems. Okay. So what's a hormone, you may be asking. Now, hormones are what makes men men and what makes women women. Namely, for men, it's testosterone. For women, it's estrogen and progesterone. Okay, women, they go through their menstrual cycles. Estrogen is very heavily involved, as well as progesterone. Men, testosterone is what makes us, gives us the energy. It gives us increased muscle production, as well as increased energy levels at the same time as well. HGH is also another very important hormone. It's when you're growing up. It gives you more increased muscle production, as well as making your skin a lot more vibrant, nails, hair, the whole nine there. Okay. Now HCG is another hormone that's very important because it helps with fat utilization as well. So we're going to go over that in just a little bit here. Okay. Now research says that your hormone production decreases globally after the age of 30, and by the time you're 50, you have less than 50% of that hormone production that you had in your teens and in your 20s. Yes, that's very true. Less than 50% of that. And so that's why people, as they get older, there's a lot more health problems. There's more wrinkles. There's less energy, more fatigue, and your skin is not as vibrant as it used to be, and you gain weight at the same time as well. And so what we need to do is try to counteract this decreased hormone production, and we're going to show you how in a little bit with our program here. The second problem is toxicity in our environment. Believe it or not, toxins are everywhere in our environment, whether they be in our water, our air, and also in our skin by using the lotions that we use. A lot of the produced lotions that you can buy at Walmart or any store has a lot of parabens in it, and that contains a lot of toxins. Now, another thing that people weren't aware of is that there's a lot of heavy use of insecticides and herbicides in our fruits and vegetables that we produce. When you go to the supermarket and buy an apple or celery or anything like that, that apple and that celery, unless you buy organic, is heavily insecticides and heavy herbicides, because that's what makes that apple look as good as it does. Like a normal organic apple produced by nature, it's going to have some wear and tear on it due to bugs, due to storms, whatever environmental factors that it's exposed to. You don't get a bright, shiny apple that you get in the supermarket normally. But because we use herbicides and insecticides, we get that because consumers want to buy something that looks good, and they know that's what sells. Now they came out with a list of the 30 dozen, the most heavily insecticides and herbicide fruits and vegetables we have. It includes apples, celery, strawberries, peaches, spinach, nectarines, grapes, bell peppers, potatoes, blueberries, lettuce, and kale. Now, going through that list there, have you used that or have you consumed any of these fruits and vegetables in the last 2 weeks or month? Absolutely, right? And yes, if you have, then you have definitely taken in toxins. And imagine, throughout the last couple decades that you've been consuming this, you have been ingesting toxins at the same time as well. Now, toxins are stored in your fat, and as you're losing the fat under our weight loss program, toxins are going to be released into the bloodstream, and we need to find a way to release these toxins and get rid of these toxins from our body, or else you're going to be feeling more fatigue, less energy, have headaches, and another assortment of symptoms at the same time as well. And we're going to go over how we get rid of those toxins. Now, we all know that in America, our physical activity levels and our diet is not the best. I mean, you see the couch potato there. We know that with today's society, everybody gets home from work or after long days of activities that we just like to sit in front of the TV and just watch it until we go to sleep at night. And yes, I'm guilty of the same thing at times as well. And so this decreased amount of physical activity is what's causing us to be fat and stay fat at the same time as well. It decreases our cardiovascular system, it decreases our hormone production, increases the likelihood of us developing type 2 diabetes, as well as increasing bone loss. Now we need to counteract this laziness and this lack of motivation at the same time as well, in order to maintain the weight that we lost during our program. Okay, so now what are some of the current remedies that are out there in the marketplace today for you to lose weight? Now, we've all heard of pills, potions, and lotion, which I'm very against as a chiropractor, because not only do they alter how you feel, but they could be potentially dangerous at the same time as well. Next, we have surgery. Now, there's a very popular surgery out there called the lap band surgery right now that I'm totally against. I think surgery should be the last resort for weight loss. Okay, and you have to be morbidly obese for you even to be a candidate for that. But the lap band surgery essentially is, imagine if this is your small intestine. It's a lot longer than this, but if your small intestine is this long, what they do is they cut your small intestine down to this size, very small. Now, the theory behind it is that if we cut short your small intestine, you're going to absorb less fat. You absorb less fat, you're going to lose the weight, and you're not going to gain any more weight on top of that as well. Now, the side effect of that is you not only not absorb fat, you not absorb vital nutrients. Okay. Now, I've talked with some patients that have undergone the procedure, and they've told me that they experience their hair is thinner, their skin is not as vibrant as it used to be, their nails are more brittle. So these side effects, because they're not, absorbing these nutrients from the food that they're gaining, I mean, they look better, they've lost the weight, however, they're not healthy. And so a lot of them, I think they have a little bit of buyer's remorse from that. And so I implore you, don't use surgery as your main goal. It should be your last option. And you have to be morbidly obese in order for you to even use it as an option. So please take that into account there. Now, they've had a number of exercises. I know they have these ab machines that they sell in infomercials, lose the weight through these ab machines, and they have so many of these ab machines that you know that it's not working. Because if you lost weight at the midsection where a lot of people have gained a lot of their weight, or a whole store a lot of their fat, then there wouldn't be more and more of these infomercials developing. Last is these fad diets. You have the 3-day diet, the South Beach diet, the Atkins diet, and all that. For me, the fad diets I'm not a big fan of. I think that we have a food pyramid that the Department of Health has developed, and I believe in it. Everybody should have a well-balanced meal at each meal. You have to get your grains, you have to get your carbs, you have to get your meat, you have to get your fruits and vegetables as well. Cutting one out of the equation, you're going to have other side effects at the same time as well too. So I don't agree with the fad diet. Now, what are some permanent solutions to the problem? Okay, we must support your natural hormones, number one. Number two, we must detoxify your body. There has to be a way to get rid of these toxins from your body as you're losing the fat and as it's being released into the blood. And we must do some exercise and maintain a proper diet. Now, there's a big difference between going to the gym and exercising to lose the weight versus going to the gym and exercising and having a proper diet to maintain your weight. Okay, very big time difference there, very big energy difference there. Okay, I'd much rather go there to the gym to maintain my weight than lose the weight. Okay, very key difference. Okay, so now our solution to the decreased hormone production problem is for you to be using bioidentical hormones. Now, it's very safe, it's very natural, it's identical to the hormones that your body already produces. Okay, it's plant derived, and so it's very safe and very natural. Okay, now the hormones that we're having you use, it helps to support your lean muscle as well as burn fat at the same time efficiently. Okay, some of the side effects from this is that you're going to be having more energy, less fatigue, your skin's going to feel, you're going to notice that your skin is a lot more vibrant, a lot more smoother, and a lot more shinier at the same time as well. You're going to notice differences in your wrinkles. Okay, so very key ingredient to our program here. Okay, now another solution is HCG. Now HCG is a hormone that your body produces, or females produce during pregnancy in emergency type situations. Okay, now take for example myself. My mother had me in Hong Kong during a refugee camp situation. Okay, and in refugee camps there's not a lot of food, the conditions are very bad, and so how was I able to get the proper nutrients as a fetus from her if there's such little food available for her? And the answer was HCG. HCG kicks in an emergency situation to keep the baby alive, to allow the baby and the fetus to get the proper nutrients to him so that he can survive. How does that do it? By tapping into the fat stores of the mother. Okay, you have fat stores in your body called abnormal fat that is available only for emergency type situations, and so we use HCG to not only decrease your appetite, but also tap into those reserve fat stores so that it keeps the baby alive, and so we can get to those hard to reach areas around your stomach, your belly, your side, your spare tire area, and your butt and thigh area. Okay. Now it's very safe. A lot of people are a little worried about that, but it's safe and it's effective at the same time as well, and it's something that your body naturally produces, and it has predictable results. We use it through drops. It's a homeopathic drops that we put underneath your tongue, and you hold there. Why the tongue? Because there's a high concentration of capillaries and veins there that helps to absorb it quickly into the bloodstream. Solution number 2 is a natural detoxification program we have you undergo. It's a 30-day program that you take shakes as well as cleansing products and supplements at the same time as well. That's going to give you energy and detoxify your body and bombard your body with nutrients at the same time as well. I've had really good results with it. A lot of patients have been raving that they feel a lot better. They haven't felt like this in a really long time, and they're having more energy, and it's natural at the same time as well. Number 3, physical activity. There's no way around it. You're going to have to do some exercise at some point. But the big difference is you're doing it to maintain your weight loss as opposed to achieving your weight loss. Okay? There's a lot less time spent there. It's not that much effort involved. Okay? Now, some of the couple things that I want you to do. You could possibly join a gym, go to the park, take your dog out for a walk, get a home program like the P90X, buy a Wii, get a trainer. Okay, these things that you want to do, it's not going to be a big ordeal. Okay, it's got to be something that you got to fit into your lifestyle. Oh, honey, let's go out for a walk today after dinner. You know, you take a 30-minute walk around the block. Do something. Okay, it's going to increase your metabolism. It's going to increase your heart rate. It's going to improve your cardiovascular system at the same time as well. And I know once you see the results, once you lose that weight, you're going to be even more motivated to maintain that weight loss. And we're going to go through setting you up with different programs. I'm in the works right now with the 24-hour fitness, the Gold's Gym, with trainers to kind of help you along the path if you want to do that. I'm going to give that to you as an option. It's not a mandatory thing. Okay, solution number 4 now. Get out of pain. The primary physical barrier to exercise is pain. Now I'm telling you guys, in order to maintain your weight loss, we must exercise and have a proper diet. Now, how are you going to exercise if you're in pain? And so I want you to be successful with our program. And so if you're having any type of pain, whether it be low back pain, leg pain, arm pain, whatever the case may be, that's preventing you from exercising properly, please let me know. Okay? We not just do weight loss here at our clinic. We call ourselves Balanced Wellness Center. Okay? Wellness meaning that we do chiropractic as well as massage therapy here. And I want you to be successful with our program. So as a chiropractor, I help people with their back pain, neck pain, shoulder pain, knee pain, the whole 9 there. So if that's your situation, that you want to exercise but you're in pain because of another problem and you can't exercise because of that pain, please let us know. I'll be able to help you out there with that as well. Okay? Now, some of the benefits of our weight loss program that I've seen from other patients, they've said that they get off their medication. Patients were taking blood pressure, cholesterol, diabetes, lipid type medications. And after undergoing our program, I get a call from their doctor saying that, hey, you know, I don't know what you guys are doing over there at your clinic, but keep doing it because these patients are getting off their medication. Now, to me, that was a great phone call. It was invaluable because I'm changing people's lives here. I mean, what's it worth it for you to have you to not take your blood pressure medication, your cholesterol medication, your diabetes medication? That's huge to me. You know, that's proof that you're getting healthier at the same time as you're losing the weight. Okay? Now, more energy. A lot of people are telling me that one of the side effects of our weight loss program, they feel a lot more energy, and it's no wonder because they're not carrying around all that weight anymore. And so instead of using the energy to carry around that weight, they're having more energy to do other things like exercising, like playing with their kids. And you know, family time to me is very important, very valuable. And so what's that worth to you in order for you to have the energy to play with your kids, to do more things, to take camping trips, to climb Mount Everest, things of that nature? You know, you want to be able to change your lifestyle, improve it, and do things you've always wanted to do. which goes into the last one, which is living the life you want. A lot of people tell me they have greater self-esteem, greater self-confidence in themselves. They're doing things that they've always wanted to do. They dance now. They're living the life that they've always wanted, and that to me is just very important, and it's invaluable. You can't put a price tag on that, and it just gives me goosebumps just to think that I've had a little bit of a part in them achieving that. Now, our unique program that we deal with here, okay? It's a 100% doctor supervised program. It's not like I'm selling you a bunch of products and I say, hey, bye, see ya, good luck. No, it's one of those programs where I take you by the hand and I walk you through the entire thing. We're available 24/7 via office visit, phone, or email. If you have any questions, concerns, please let us know. In fact, our program has it so that you come in maybe once every 2 weeks or so just to get checked out. We take your weight, we take your measurements, you let us know any feedback, positive or negative, about what's going on with you. If there's any type of concerns you may have, we answer that as well. So you're holding me accountable, and I'm staying accountable by having you come in at the same time as well. It's an integrated program. It's customized for you. Okay, now I know someone in their 20s versus someone in their 50s or 60s that want to lose weight. They're two very different individuals, and our program is customized to fit their individual needs. Whether you're postmenopausal or taking medication, whatever your situation is, we cater our program to customize it towards you and your goals. Now, I'm very confident in our program. I know that you're going to lose the weight and achieve the results that you want and reach your goals. And so I'm backing it up with a 100% money-back guarantee. You lose a minimum of 10 pounds on our program, or you get your money back. Okay? A lot of people achieve more than 10 pounds. I'm not trying to get 10 pounds, but I'm guaranteeing that you're going to at least lose 10 pounds or your money back there. Okay? Now here's some sample results. Before, after. Before and after. Now this is just a big joke. I haven't seen Brad Pitt or Carmen Electra come into our clinic, but you are going to see some dramatic results with certain people that have a lot of weight to lose. And I want you to believe that you're going to achieve these results. Okay? Now some of the testimonials we receive from patients that have undergone our program in the past. I just got this email the other day actually. I have to tell you that I'm feeling terrific. My husband is already seeing changes, and I'm so excited about this program. The program is very easy to follow. I'm never hungry. I'm full of energy, alert, and seeing a positive new me. Now this was an actual email. She was really excited about the program because she, once you hear me talking about the program, but until you experience it and you feel the difference, you will undergo a different amount of emotions when you feel it. And so she was really happy. I was really happy to get that email. That totally made my day when I saw that email. Other people have told me they've lost an amazing 32 pounds in the first month. Body fat percentage went from 33 to 26% and counting. Waist was 59 inches, now it's 40 inches. So it's really great things that are happening with the program, and people are really happy to give me these testimonials. And I actually want you guys to be a part of my testimonials as well. I'm going to add to our testimonials. We're going to do videos as well, and so I want to add you to that database as well. Now, I had you guys sign or not sign, but fill out a form that kind of tells me what your goals are. You know, we have to have a goal. There is, a sailboat has to have a compass and a direction to go in order for it to be successful. Same thing with your program here. You have to have a goal. And so, based off of some of the symptoms that you're having, that kind of has me cater my program to you and for you, just so that it's safe for you as well, and that we achieve the goals that you want. Okay? So make sure you fill out that form all the way there. And again, let's take action. I implore you, just like in the beginning of the presentation, I said applied knowledge is power. So now that you're equipped with the knowledge, let's apply the knowledge so that we can change your life at the same time as well, which requires action. Okay, and so that ends our presentation today. Again, thank you for taking the time out to hear my presentation. If you have any questions, concerns, I'll be in a little bit to answer them, and we'll go over the cost of the program as well as some of the details of it. Thank you.